everyone, welcome back to the B-Movie Bunker. Today we're looking at 2014's The Device, brought to us by Jeremy Berg and John Portanova. These are the same guys who brought us The Invoking last year, aka Cedar Ridge. I like this one because, aside from the actual movie itself, it shows that these guys have grown as filmmakers, both as writers, directors, the production values, everything's a step up from The Invoking, which I did enjoy. What we have is the story of two estranged sisters. There is Abby, played by Angela DeMarco, and Rebecca, the younger sister, played by Kate Alden. And then there's also Abby's husband, played brilliantly by David Hogan, Calvin. The three of them go up to this cabin in the woods that the girls, it was their cabin when they were younger, to spread out their mother's ashes after she has passed away. As the story unfolds, you find out something happened to Rebecca many, many years ago up there. And as the story unfolds, you find out it was, it was aliens. And I like the way that the story works because it's very much a character-driven story. This is not so much an alien movie. The aliens are simply a catalyst for what happens to the characters. It's the characters that drive this, and the actors especially bring those characters really to life, especially with Calvin and his descent into paranoia and psychosis as he's just driven mad by this device that they find up by the cabin that they bring home. All of them do it really well. I love the conflict between the two sisters and the fact that Abby has, distanced herself from the family for so many years. Well, Rebecca had this traumatic thing happen to her that obviously Abby could never fully understand, but now she's getting to understand it herself because she's going through the same type of thing. Production-wise, the movie was great. I thought the effects were really well done, especially the kind of nightmare, waking dream type scenes involving Abby. The whole movie in general set a great mood as it descended from this kind of normal movie as it made its way down into this just depths of craziness and psychosis, and this is definitely a psychological thriller with just kind of like aliens. Scale of 1 to 10, I would say this movie, it's like real aliens. On the surface you're thinking, hey, aliens, that's fucking awesome, there's life out there other than us, and what cool things do they have? And then they shove a probe up your ass and melt your brain, and all of a sudden you're going, well, this fucking sucks. Or you would say that if your brain hadn't been melted. That's kind of how this movie is. It starts off kind of normal and kind of interesting, like what's going on? They find this cool thing in the woods. And then you find out that's not so fucking cool. That's a bad piece of mojo they got there. So, it's a simple thing in films. And in generally in life. If you find a mysterious sphere somewhere, just fucking leave it be. You don't want, aliens popping up. You don't want it to be phantasm. You just leave it be. Spheres are they're really never good. You don't need a Lochnar in your house. That's all I've got for this one. Until next time, support independent horror and stay safe out there in the wasteland, folks.